Alright. Good evening. Hello. Afford to pull that mic a little closer. Oh. Hello. Tonight, we are back to solving Picross and murders. Usually in that order. Good evening, Pokemon Freak. Welcome, welcome. You'll be happy to know that, like a proper gaming professional, I spun up Deus Ex before Wednesday's stream to make sure that it runs. Oh, wow, that's booted up fast. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's load this game up. And alright, we're all done with investigating. Alright, voices. Oh god. Alright. Well, come on then. Get over it. Get it over with. Why did you have to call my mom? She made me promise that I would. And I saw you back in a crime scene again. She's a very persuasive woman. No, she's a horrible woman. Horrible woman, and you are a spineless coward, sir. Knew this is too good to be true. The difference is, I didn't particularly want to this time. I'm done trying to persuade you to leave this alone. I don't like it, but I know when I'm fighting a losing battle. Then why did you call? Unfortunately, she doesn't. So, what? Are you gonna call her every time I get within 50 yards of you? Because that's gonna get real old real quick. Trust me, I have no desire to get involved in a family dispute. And what? I just felt like I owed your mom a favor. You didn't. You already did it once. Let's just move on. Oh, easy for you to say, huh? Why would you owe Mom a favor? I said let's move on. Alright. So, what's our next move? I'm taking another look out here. See if there's anything we missed. We were looking into Oliver's diary before your mom turned up. Why don't you go ask Miss, Fran about it? He's responsible for her husband's death. Yeah, oh, 100%. He, or more accurately, her husband saved his life. That'll be what it is. Just out of cross, you seem to be having real trouble with Fran's name. He thinks he's responsible. Yeah, something like that. Got something against drag queens? Don't be ridiculous. What do I care what clothes someone wears? I'm just new to all this. What do I call her? Is it okay to say her? What if she's not in a dress? Much later also failed to tell me much about drag queens. I'm no expert, but I think it's pretty simple. Call them what they ask you to call them. So in this case, Fran, and while she's dressed like that, use she. Hey! Modern commentary for a game that takes place in 1990 whatever. Okay. I mean, I'm here for it. It's awesome. If this is how the game wants to actually push its message, which is great, I'm fine with that, but this is not... Yeah, that's what I'm getting at Pokemon Freak. I'm totally on board with the politics that this game is obviously touting right now. Totally on board with that. This game takes place in like 1995. This shit did not exist. This what she's talking about here was not like the de facto practice amongst people who weren't in the community. So this is weird. I'm fine with it as a messaging, but just weird in universe. Anyways. If she's dressed in men's clothes, then it's probably safe to call him Ed and use he, although I guess it can differ from person to person.
Okay, I think I've got it. Things never used to be this complicated.
No, before, gay people used to just get locked up in sanitariums and lobotomized. Way simpler back then. Eh, Detective Cross? Yep. Old piece of crap. Alright, let's present some evidence. Broken bottle.
What's that?
This glass was mixed in amongst the other glass from the window. We think it was a bottle of Sambuca.
Huh. Can't say I've ever had it myself.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, it got simpler once they could die of AIDS. Yeah, then the police and all that didn't have to lock them up. They could just, well, lock them up, but only after they're obviously ill and could just die in prison. You know. Okay. Seems like Roz and the victim had some kind of bust-up.
We need to get her here quick. See if Fran's got any way of contacting her. That one of those pride flags? I've got nothing against that stuff, but I don't really understand why they need to parade about
it. You surprised me, Detective. You must be confronted with a lot of the dark side of humanity as part of your job, right?
More than I'd like.
Well then, don't you think people coming together to celebrate love is something worth doing?
You make a pretty good point.
Also, every day is Straight Pride Day, so... we went through that one. Yeah, okay, we went through all that stuff. Alright, so we are going to mosey back into the bar. What about, Grandma Krista? How's she doing? Oh, you know her. Always falling into some kind of ridiculous anecdote. I'd swear they were all lies if I hadn't been there for some of them. I'm supposed to be going to New York to see her tomorrow, but with all this... You are not canceling that trip. You go. I'll sort this out. No, she can't! Dude! Are you sure? Are you sure? I'll get as much sorted today as I can. Oh, you're a dear. Vulgar free. I'm not even going to repeat that one on camera. But yeah. I know you're making a joke about it. Have literally heard that come out of people's mouths, people that I know, and have to exist around. So, ha ha ha. I know you are making a quip, so I'm not like directing that at you. I'm just like, yeah. I've mostly seen it on the Hell timeline. Yeah, I know, but she's family. And who knows how long you've got left with her. Besides, enjoy these moments while you can. Don't let her hear you say that. You know she'll be keeping a brick in her bag ever since the Stonewall. I wasn't talking about her. You shady ass no good. Ah, the Wanderer returns. Sorry, just needed to get away for a bit. I'm not surprised you needed to reload. Babe, you gave him both barrels. Ugh, I was so proud. You were listening. Yeah. Of course I was listening. Until he thought you were coming back in here, at which point he jumped away from the door like a startled cat. It was just your crazy ex, though. I'd have really put him in his place, but I didn't want Fran to have to deal with 2 dead bodies today. Oh, Casey, you adorable liar. Such a thoughtful boy. Anyway, dear, he left something for you. It's over there. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, so this is how we're starting, huh, game? That's how you do me? Alright, so let's go like this, and then like this. So I can shift 1, so delete. Oh. Yeah, because yeah, and because he's a complete ding-dong, he left it as a puzzle. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do that. 1. That. That's cool. So we got that one. So we can... No, we can't do that. Cool. So we can get rid of that one. That. Can't guarantee anything less than a 3. Okay, so let's see. 3. 1. 4, so we at least know that much. Now we can get rid of that. I should probably count up some of these, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, okay. And 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Side here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so this one's pretty good. Just go like this for a second. Right? So they can shift one way or the other, so we can delete that. And... yeah, that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Always good to find an anchor row. Feels good. This is all 6. Put that one down. Oh, no. Okay. Oh wow, 2. It could be any of these. Okay, since we've got this one now, that means that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the max it could be there. 8, 9, 10. So we can't fill any more of that in, sadly. Do that one though. Cool. All right, 3, 4, flank, 2. Nope. No, we can do that one. Hold on. Nope, this don't work. This doesn't work at all. I've goofed something. Okay, we're gonna reset this a little bit. Yeah. No. This one? Yes. An anchor row. Let's just undo. There we go. Blank 1. That would be 10. So it's 14 overall. We do this. And you can shift one to the right so we can get rid of this. Like that. Alright. That was the anchor row. 7. Okay, so that's the 12. This has got to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah. We at least can't do those two. So 12 could start here. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7. So this much we can go to the 12. 4. 3, blank, 1. We don't know where the 2 goes yet. So now we've got that. This has to be the 2. Right, so we can do this. Alright, we can do this now. So we've got to fit. Right, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. 3. 4. There's our 2. 1, 2, 3. There's our 6. Okay. There's the 1. There's the 12. And 10, so these are all safe now. 4, 5, 7. Don't know about that yet. Oh, you know about that now. There we go. 4, 3, and eliminate. 2, 3, 5, 6, blank, 1, blank, 2. Yep. So if I want to put a 1 and a 5 in here, how can I do it? 1, 5, blank 1. Yep, there you go. 1. We know the 2's in there. There's the 5. Alright, it was telling me things. Just up, computer. Okay. Okay, so this is the 4. That's the 1. So that eliminates that row. Okay. 4, 3, 2. Don't know where the 1 goes yet. 3. So we know that. 4's got to be in there. That makes that the 2. Don't know where the 1 goes yet. 1, blank. 1. That's gotta be the 2, so there's that. Can't figure out the rest of the ones yet. So that's gotta be a 1. There's a 2. Gotta fit 2 1s in before there. Yeah, no, can't figure that out yet. Back here. So if that's a 2, we can go like that. There's the 1. And that means that's a 2. Get rid of those. And we can get rid of that one. That one. Does it? 2. Hold on. Then I need to do a 3, and a 3 ain't gonna fit in here. That was goofed up about this. So this is a... We know that this row is right. So this is a 3, and this has gotta be a 1 here. That's a 1. And that can't be. That's a 5, so that seems pretty likely. Would make me think it's this way. That adds up more. That works. 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay. Go over that goof up there. This one? Hey, there we go. What is this? What is this? Oat. Is that Becky's cow? That looks like Becky's cow.
I don't think this coat might be worth looking at.
Oh, it's pretty odd size, and ugh, it's really sticky.
Perhaps you should smell it to see if it can be identified.
Is this really what my life has come to? Sniffing sticky things on crime scenes. Okay. Oh wow, that's aniseed. Okay, so that got smashed on the Zambuca.
It must be Zambuca from that bottle we found outside.
Cool, keep investigating. There, okay. I mean, yeah, that's obviously the thing Ryan left for us, so I just want to check if there's anything else around here before doing it. Ugh, God, are they all gonna be 15 by 15s? 3, 4, blank. 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You gonna shift 2? Your chapter, yeah, chapter 3 by 3 now. Ugh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 14? No, wait. Yeah, it's 14. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. Cool. Okay. 9, 11, 12. That's even worse. Well, since we know there's a 2, so that's gonna be that. At least do that much. of that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seven, 8, 9, yeah, so we can do that much. One's 2, 2, 4, 3, 4. Can't tell. Okay. Oh, reasonably confident in that one. Blank, 1 blank. Alright. Felt less confident upon contemplation. Now I'm back to feeling good about it. We can do those ones. Just can't figure out the last one yet. Go. Okay, this one's coming together reasonably well. And this is about the time where it should dry up. One, 2, 3, blank, 1, yeah. Do that. Nice. Okay. Thank you. Blank. 2 blank 2. Last one is a 2, so that can't be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, so I can put that one there. Right? So 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank. Then could be a 2 in either direction, so if it's here, yeah, okay. So that tells me this much. So there's that. After that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 2. Dang it. 3 blank. 3, do that much now. And that row. That. Yeah. 3 blank. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Hold on. I have to fit a lot into there. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have to utilize all the space effectively here. So that's the case, then this first batch has got to be a 2. Because we can't possibly go 2 blank 1 blank 1 blank 2 blank 1 1. Yeah, okay. So at least go like that. We know that, then we know that this row is now toast. Still got 13, so that's not great. worked either way, so we can get rid of that one, and we can get rid of that one. Does that help me at all? It does, I think. 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, no it doesn't. Nuts. That tells me that, though. Blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 2. Oh! What's that, though? 4, and alright. 1, blank, 1, blank, 1. At least do those ones. Oh, that's gotta be a 1. The last two things are 1s. There's our... Oh, nope. There's our 2s. Right. Hold on. I feel like I just made an assumption, which is never good. Well, that's alright, Pokemon Freak. Live and die by the sword. Yeah, live by the grid, die by the grid. Yeah. I was born in this grid, and by God, I'll die in it. Okay, so we do that one. Okay, so that's got to be the 3. 1. There's our 2. There's our 2. There's our 1. There we go. Hoot. Oh no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Whew. Okay. Everything's still fine. I don't like all of these 2s, though. This sucks. That's gotta be a 2. The 1's going there. There's the 1s. Okay, cool. I like how all that's just working out. It's like all of a sudden. That feels good. Hey! Cell phone? Laptop. Alright. Some indiscriminate base kind of technology.
Oh, it's a portable computer.
There's a note attached. For the new job, I spoke to your mom. She's on board. Give it some thought. Using money to solve things as usual. No thanks. Chuck it in the trash.
I see. Unwanted electronics are to be disposed of. Like me.
That's a really weird way to take that. That's not what I meant. Let's keep it. Hey, maybe you could use it for some parts for yourself or something. Or you could hack it. It's Ryan's laptop. I'm sure there's something weird on there.
An upgrade would be nice. Perhaps I could upgrade my CPU. Oh, or maybe replace my screen with a color TFT panel. Or...
Babbit! Welcome, Babagoat. We're doing Picross and solving murders. Whew, that was a close one. Poor guy. Nothing more to investigate? Alright, time to question the Queen. What can I get you, dear? Oh, right. I went to bartender mode for a second there. In 1995, there's going to be a shitty monochrome LCD. Yeah. So you mentioned Roz in here earlier. The one mentioned in Oliver's diary? Oh, yes, right. Well, I was hoping not to bring her into this, but, Rosmosis is one of our regular performers here. She runs a couple of nights a week. She and Oliver, well, they knew each other. Oh yeah? How did they know each other? Like I said, Roz runs quite a few nights here, and Oliver was a regular.
One of the last entries in Oliver's diary read, "She doesn't understand me. Despite everything she had for me, I'm the one that's ended up in the cold."
Well, they always seem to get on fine. I'd often see Oliver talking to her. Taking to her at the end of the night? Okay, I'm not sure if that's a typo or just a weird way of expressing it. But then a few nights ago, they had a huge argument. Things turned nasty, and Roz threw Oliver out. Maybe banned him from the premises. Every night since then, Oliver's been outside, completely bladdered, as Casey might say. Yeah, it works both ways. That's why I'm like, I don't know. It means he was drunk. Very drunk. He begged to be let in, but what's the use of barring someone if you reverse it immediately? So he just stayed out there, shouting and screaming at everyone. It wasn't great for business, but like I said, he was a troubled soul.
You have been sleeping out there too?
I don't think so. He's certainly never been around in the daytime. Why do you ask? His belongings were in bags outside of his apartment, so it looks like he'd been evicted from his residence. It might also explain why he was in front of the club this morning. Was he outside when you left the club last night? Not that I saw, but I lock everything from the inside and leave from the back door, so I wouldn't have seen him if he was there. Do you know where Roz is right now? On her way here. That detective of yours asked me to ring her, but it turns out she was on her way here anyways. How interesting. Any ETA? Roz comes and she comes. She's kind of a free spirit. Alright, present evidence. Oh. Okay. There's a lot of these rainbow flags up. Is it Pride season? Sure is. This month we take 3 to 4 times more than usual.
So this float must have been for the parade?
Yes, I assume so.
Friend, may I please take one of the little flags? They're so colorful.
Sure thing. I probably went a little overboard anyways.
Thank you so much. I promise to take good care of it.
Okay. We found some smashed glass outside. If it's smashed glass you're looking for, I've got a load on the inside too, just behind you. Sorry. Sambuca? But we don't get many people drinking that here, although, come to think of it, it was Ollie's drink of choice.
So it could have belonged to him?
He's been out there most nights of this week, and he seemed pretty drunk, so it's definitely possible. Oh my god. Hello, Taser Tag. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I cannot imagine getting drunk on Sambuca. Like, as your primary driver to get drunk. I get people, doing shots or whatever amongst the other things you're doing, but to, like, just have a bottle of Sambuca with you and be like, this is me tonight. He must have been in a bad, bad place. We usually clean the outside area just before we open up. There wasn't any glass there yesterday, so it must have been from last night. Interesting. Alright. Fran, is this coat yours? No, I think that's... Okay. You're just jumping around some chats, Taser? Well, you're, as always, very much welcome in mine. But I know you gotta spread the love. I appreciate it. I don't know what to do with this voice. I have no idea what to do with this like weird anime as hell Harajuku inspired fucking look. They have a very specific aesthetic that they're going for, and I can respect that. But oh boy, is it a lot, huh? Okay. I have no idea what voice to do for this person. Roseanne popped into my head. Can I do a Roseanne? Hi.
What do you think you're doing with my coat, huh?
Yeah, sure, let's just go with that. No, I was...
Cool your jets, I was only pulling your leg.
Yep, that's the voice we're going with now.
Well, I'll be. Sure did a number in front of up front, didn't they? You all okay, friend?
I'm fine, if a little shaken.
Oh, when I find who did this, I'll make them wish they'd never left their mama's pouch.
Oh, Honor, this is Rosmosis, the queen we were talking about.
I knew it. I knew my ears were burning. Well, pleasure to meet you. Say, you look awfully familiar. I got it. I saw you in Celeb Life, right? I haven't missed an issue in 10 years.
Probably. I don't pay much attention to that stuff.
Did you say that Celeb Life... No, didn't you say that Celeb Life was, quote, garbage for people that don't have lives themselves, end quote? Scout? What did that little rust bucket just say to me?
Could I have a quick word? God, Roz, this is such a look. Okay, are we done with Fran? Laptop? Oh yeah, this is what Ryan left for me. Ah, so he's one of those men who apologizes with fancy gifts? Something like that. Doesn't work on me anymore, though. Good for you, girl. It's important to know your worth. But if you're not going to be hitting that, I don't suppose you could give me his number? What? I've got bills to pay too, you know. Actually, I would love for Ryan to get uncomfortably hit on by an extremely confident drag queen. I would adore that. Because Ryan would not be able to handle that at all. And I would love that. I mean, like, get it, Fran. Go for it. Take him for all he's worth. Okay.
Well now, what can I do for you?
You work here, right?
Couple nights a week, yeah. Some nights I perform, sometimes nights I host, but either way, it's a full-on Rosmosis.
Uh-huh. Yeah, full on is apt.
You mean the look? Yeah, that's the point. One of our regulars once described my look as like a punch in the face personified. And he was one of the few I hadn't actually punched. Anna, she scares me.
That is what she wants. Respect through fear. How do you know the victim?
What? Who's the victim?
His name was Oliver Laurel.
What? No!
I hear you had a disagreement with him a few days ago.
It sure was a mess, yeah. To be honest, I didn't really know what happened, or how it happened, but...
What was it about?
Ollie was... He was working a lot of stuff out, you know, and a lot of people here are... In the beginning, at least. He came from a very strict background, you know. Christian, Catholic, something that began with a C. He had a lot of repressed shame, so probably Catholic. His parents kicked him out, and then, well, he came here. I think it was looking for his tribe.
And how did you two end up in an argument?
Well, he told me he liked drag queens. He thought he was gay, but there was something about drag queens that tickled his pickle, I guess. Happens more than you think. Then a few days back, he told me that he liked me. Like me. I was flattered, of course, but, well, I had to tell him that I'm not a dude, and that's when things went south. Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay. Wait, so you're a woman?
I like how she's just not even acknowledging that.
Anyway, that made poor Ollie even more confused. I took it the wrong way and thought he was turning me down, which made me see red, and I hit him.
Well, okay, you shouldn't be hitting people, Roz.
Fran thought he'd hit me, so she barred him. We had a very strict policy about any kind of violence or threatening behavior here. Well, from the customers, at least. I was gonna get him on board when it all calmed down, but, well, I didn't get a chance.
I hope you don't mind, but I'd just like to make sure I have this totally straight. You're a drag queen, but you're a woman.
Sure am. I'm what they call a bio queen, which just means I come with my mama's hidey hole and with all the female equipment.
Okay. Wow, I assumed all drag queens were men. How'd you end up doing this?
I came to LA expecting to find my fortune in Hollywood. Of course, I was wet behind the ears back then. I thought I'd actually be parts for something that looked like me, didn't I? When the truth sunk in, I figured I'd get into comedy. That morphed into performance, and which became what you see now. I never really felt much at home with female gender stereotypes, so Ross is my way of taking them to the extreme. Kind of giving you everything at once, you know?
Do you get much work?
Most of the gay clubs won't hire me because I'm not a guy. Seems hyperfemininity is just for the boys. Who would have thought it, huh?
Well, men do have this thing about appropriating stuff that suits them, so...
Fran's been good to me, though. She knew I could entertain a crowd, and that's all she cared about.
Right. Could you tell me about your whereabouts last night?
Sure. I was working here till about 11:30 p.m. Then I went straight home.
Did you see Oliver on your way out?
No, can't say I did.
Only, Fran mentioned that he was outside the club most nights recently, and obviously he was there when he...
Oh, yeah, I saw him out there a couple times this week, but he wasn't always there, you know? And he'd come and go, but yeah, he wasn't there when I left last night.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's just start showing you crap. The age-old tradition. We found this broken glass outside. Oh! Music! Music has ended.
Oh, it's probably from a beer bottle or something, right? People are always dropping stuff out there.
Smells like Sambuca to me.
What are you, some kind of dog? I'm not sure what all this is about. I didn't even see Oliver last night.
You might want to consider that, reconsider that statement.
Why is that, darling?
Because I think you did see him.
Oh yeah? Well, what makes you think that?
The coat in the broken bottle. We found this bottle smashed outside, crash site. It's pretty clear that it's a bottle of Sambuca.
And?
Well, we know that was Ollie's favorite drink. We also know that this coat is yours, and that it's covered in Sambuca.
What are you trying to insinuate, huh? Why don't you just come out and say it? Come on, Frost. No good can come from hiding the truth. But... Okay, fine. So maybe I did see Ollie last night. When I was leaving, he was out there. He came at me yelling about how he'd lost everything, his home, and now his friends too, and that's when he spilled the Sambuca on me. I saw red, and well, I might have swung my bag at him once or twice, or...
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Because it makes me look bad. It's totally unrelated to the crash. Besides, you ain't even a police officer.
No, she's not. But I am.
What?
I want to talk to you and get a proper statement. And we'll do it at the station, given that you've lied to us already. I don't trust you not to tamper with evidence.
But
I wasn't done showing her crap.
Good work with that inconsistency, Honor.
I helped too. Did you?
Listen, while I'm handling this, there's something else I want you to take a look at.
Please don't tell me it's more busy work. I don't know why I'm surprised. Why am I surprised that it has to be a Picross? It's stupid of me, right? This is on me. Okay, so we can do, yeah, right. So we can just do 3 across 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So same beef. Actually, this is a constant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blank. We just don't know about the 2. You think we could do a slightly better job of teasing the puzzles up? Yeah, one thing I'm actually noticing is I kind of wish that there was some secondary game about like when you have to present the evidence that makes you want to contradict them. Right now it just gives you 3 options and you just pick one until you get it right. I kind of wish it did a thing where it forced you to have to pick the evidence. Like you have to be like, it's these two things together, prove otherwise. That'd just be a nice break from it just doing pick cross, pick cross, pick cross. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I mean, it does it? Does it Pokemon Freak? I don't know. Yeah, I had to present the code to trigger. I know, but I don't know. It still feels like I should just be able to. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that could all fit in that side. So. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a lot. Well, we know the 6 is here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. So there's our 2. So we can at least do that. We can do that. Oh yeah, we can very clearly do that. So we can do that. So we can't do that, so there's that. Or way too much. Very much. That's gonna be 2, so that's gonna be a 1. We can't fit the 3, so there's our 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the next that reverse that row. Got the 1 there. 2, 2, and 4. 3, 4. 4. That. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, there's 3, so get rid of that one. Do that. And it means that's that. Go. 4 blank. 4 blank. 4. There we go. Two, 3, blank, blank. Blank. Blankety blank, blank, blank. Two, 6, 7, 8, 9 across 10. That's better. 1, 6,
eliminate that one, and that one. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We got 3 and a 3. That doesn't really help me much. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank 1. And can shift 2 over. 1, 2. So I'm gonna move 2 over so we can do this. Makes sense. Uh-oh. Oh, goofed it. There we go. Yep. Can't do that. Do that now. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we've got what, 12 left? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank. 1, 2. 5, 6, blank. 1. Okay, so this can't be the start of the 6. This has got to be the 6 here. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank. So we know that one. Which has got to be the 4. So we can do that. Those. So that's got to be the, whoops, that's the 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, blank. 1, 2, so we can do that. Because the 5 can shift down a whole one. We at least know that. 3, blank, here's our 4. 2, 1, 2, 5, so I can't solve that. So we've got 2. 1 goes somewhere in here. That goes right there. That. 4. There's the 5. 1. That 3. That one. Yeah, that must be it. Yep. There's our 1. There's that, and there's the 3. Cool. For that. Okay, there's a 2. There's a 2. 1 can go anywhere in there. No, it can't, because that's got to be a 2. So that goes like this. There's that. There we go.
Photo?
Yeah. Ward's photo. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? How on earth do you have this?
You recognize it?
This is a photo of the Miss Terry cast and crew at the Sharon Awards, the year we won Best News Show, but
It looks like Blake's face has been circled.
We found it in Frank Tully's apartment. I'm convinced there was more to his death, so I'm investigating it on the side.
That doesn't make any sense. KC took this photo. He used my camera.
What a twist!
And when I got developed, I gave it to Mom. That's the only copy.
So if Sharon had it, how did it end up in Frank's apartment?
Guess the best place to get that answer is straight from the horse's mouth.
Oh man, what a masterstroke if Sharon was actually the orchestrator of all this. Holy crap, I would love that. I would love that so much. Sharon, the overbearing mother, is actually a super criminal mastermind.
Don't tell her I called her that, okay?
Any mystery. Let's head back to your apartment.
You could always just move somewhere else and never go back. How attached are you to that apartment anyways? Fine, let's go see Mom. No, we're not done yet. What? What happened to... Okay. Alright, Casey. Wow, so much drama. It's not even midday. Thanks for sticking up for me earlier, Casey. I hope you don't mind that I told you to stand down. I get it, but... You know, one day, I hope you'll really let me off the leash with him. I've been storing up a lot of things I want to say to that slimy knuckle dragger. Trust me, I know the feeling. We'll get her a chance someday. I can't believe he had the audacity to rig the Starshine Awards just to get back at you. What a weapons-grade wanker. What's your take on all this? Do you think Roz did it? I mean... The girl's got more issues than variety. I like her, but I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. But I do think she'd drive... but do I think she'd drive a giant parade float into someone? No. She's more reactive than that. She just punched them into a fine pâté instead. I don't know why that doesn't have an accent, but whatever. Pâté? How refined. That's not refined, you're just American. Anyway, she's clearly a person of interest. She knew a lot about Ollie, especially his recent mental state. Could be important. This font probably doesn't have that. Yeah, fair enough. What are your plans now? You thinking of sticking around? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything I can do to help Fran. You know, sorting all this out is going to be quite the ball ache. I'm still feeling guilty for not being around so as much anyway, so... This feels like a good opportunity to make amends. Alright, start presenting evidence. Ryan bought me this laptop. He wants me to join Black Sock Holdings. What the hell? You work for him. You can't possibly be thinking of, I mean, I haven't seen you this lost for words since we saw Bette Midler in line at the drugstore. Jesus. Bette Midler? That's your pull for this? She's an icon, a deity. A deity. Why doesn't she have someone to do that for her? Never mind that. You know what he's doing, don't you? He wants to wriggle back in. He uses weird Jedi mind tricks on you. Calm down, Casey. I'm not going to take it. Ugh, thank God. Don't scare me like that. And this photo. Oh, I took this picture, didn't I? Indeed you did. Feels like a whole lifetime ago, doesn't it? Ugh, what's got you all sentimental, eh? Detective Cross gave it to me. Said they found it at Frank Pritchell's apartment. Frank Pritchell? Who's that? Remember the guy who pretended to be the handyman? Tully? Oh yeah, but... Wait. Why did he have it? That's what I'm gonna find out. Okay. 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 Back to the entrance. Nothing to investigate. Alright. Back to the city map. To the apartment! Ugh.
calmed down, have we?
Mom? Oh,
Well, are you ready to be civil?
I really need to get that key back from you.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged, Sharon. Well, what was so urgent that you had to come down to the club and talk to me?
You know exactly what it is. You're doing this detective stuff again?
I'm good at it. You know that scout and I worked out who killed Dick Stanford?
I didn't say you wouldn't be good at it. If anything, that's what I'm worried about.
Look, you've said your piece, Mom. You're scared. I get it. I don't take pleasure in causing you stress. You should. Despite what you might think. But I can't. I can't hold myself back because of you. I'm good at this. I enjoy it. Even Detective Cross has come around.
But what if you die?
What's the point of being so scared of dying that you don't ever live?
Oh, how very poetic. That doesn't change anything.
Was there anything else, or was that it?
Don't think this is over, Honor. I can't let you make the same mistakes your father did. God knows he had his faults, but...
I think the answer to my question is no. Alright, let's present some evidence. I'm just gonna make this the standard practice. Okay, let's start with the laptop. Oh, okay. Cool.
What are you showing me this for?
Mom, don't you remember? This is the photo I gave you from when we won our Starshine last year.
I remember, but why do you have it?
The real question, Mom, is why you don't have it. I gave you this photo for a reason, because I thought it might finally make you proud to see me successful. Should have realized I was trying to get blood out of a stone.
Oh, Honor, stop being so dramatic. Just because I don't agree with most of your decisions doesn't mean I'm not proud of you. I always have been.
I don't believe you, Sharon. You are? Wait. I definitely want to talk more about this, but I need to know how this photo ended up where it did.
This one? I think I gave it to Ryan.
Sorry? Yeah, just because everything you've ever done is wrong doesn't mean I don't love you. Oh my god. You what?
Oh, don't start all that again. It was during the divorce. I met with him hoping you two could sort everything out. I showed him this photo to remind him how happy you could be. I wanted him to try. He asked if he could have it, and well, I thought if it might help, why not?
So, if Ryan had this photo, how did it end up at Frank's? Honor, I think I've made a connection. Gee, Scout, you think? I guess we'll go with the obvious here. Ryan hired Frank to kill Blake. But no, Ryan wouldn't. But Blake is clearly circled in this photo. Yeah. I think you're nearly right, but remember that recording from inside Blake's office. Frank didn't go there with the intention of killing Blake. Blake tried to call the cops, and then he got killed in the struggle afterwards. That's correct. Let me amend my theory. Yeah. Ryan hired Frank to blackmail Blake. What makes you think of that, Scout? Remember when we hacked into the police fingerprint files? They showed me that Frank worked for a private security firm called Leth Security. Seduce might have been funny. Oh well. Blake has been circled in the photo. Given your mother's testimony, it doesn't make any sense why she would have done so before handing it to Ryan. Therefore, we can assume that Ryan wanted to target Blake for something, and we went to Leth in order to do so. Doing his own dirty work was never something Ryan was interested in. But why? Why would he hire someone to blackmail Blake? To get you kicked out, so you couldn't do your job anymore, and then he could come flying in as the like White Knight or whatever, the shitty gaslighting piece of crap, horrible human being, White Knight. Good question. Here's my theory. To get you fired.
You wanted to get you fired. Remember the Polaroids we found in Blake's office? They proved that someone tried to get you fired.
Yeah, that bastard.
You said that Ryan was very controlling. This could have been his attempt to continue controlling you even after her divorce.
I think it's time to set a little trap for my ex-husband. Ryan, I thought about your offer and, well, there's just one thing I want to check with you before I accept. Could you come by the club again at 2 p.m.? Great, see you then. Now to call Detective Cross. You should have called Detective Cross first. If you're gonna set up a sting, you make sure everyone in the sting is available for the sting before calling the person. Detective, it's honor. Can you make it back to Magellan's? Magellan's? Is Magellan with a soft G or a hard G? I think it's a soft G. Magellan? Yeah. What? She's not? Okay, we'll start looking for more evidence until you get back.
Anna, why won't you wait for me?
Sorry, Scout. By the way, I just spoke to Detective Cross, and it looks like Roz has an alibi.
So it wasn't her?
Nope, so we need to get looking again. Oh! Hello, day-walking vampire. Oh, boy. Sorry, I need to take a screenshot of this because this guy has an aesthetic that is shocking. Oh, Leth is Leet? Leet? Really? Okay, sure. I'll switch to Leet. That's fine. This guy has a very specific aesthetic that I'm going to have to use to, oh, it's Greek. Cool, thank you. To hassle a friend of mine, because my friend would 100% rock this look, unironically, and he would pull it off too. Crispin.
Sorry, you didn't see you there.
Oh,
I don't think they're going to be open today, to be honest.
Crispin Glover? Oh, I'm helping out with the investigation.
If that's so, well, don't let me stand in your way.
Jesus Christ, look at this shady motherfucker. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, and I am going to go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Okay. He's even got the evil triangle teeth. You're right. Where do I want? Top left? I think top left, right? Yeah. Alright. Crispin. It's a good name. Sorry, Mr.
I didn't give you my name.
You're right, you didn't. What should I call you then? Cagey?
Is that how you start all your conversations with an insult? You haven't even told me your name.
You're right, my apologies. I'm Honor Mizrahi. I'm kind of a, well, I guess I'm a private detective? It's not official, but...
And I'm Stout.
Well, Honor Mizrahi, my name is Crispin Hakewell.
God, that's a good name! Thank you. What do you do, Mr. Hickwell?
I'm in finance.
Okay. What brings you to the area today?
I was in the neighborhood seeing a client.
Not a regular here then?
No offense to the clientele, but this isn't exactly my sort of place.
But you figured you'd just stop by here anyway?
I'm just taking in the scene. It's not every day you see a shopfront destroyed by a giant shoe, is it?
Jesus. Okay, you know this is murder scene, Mr. Hickwell. No! How would he know that?
Really? What a surprise. The body over there definitely didn't give it away. Dread to think what this will do to business. It'd certainly cause a dent.
Is there a reason you're waiting outside here?
I was hoping I might bump into Fran, but I guess she's not around. Probably hiding in her office, drowning her sorrows.
I thought you okay. So you know Fran then? I thought you weren't a regular.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Miss Mizrahi, I've entertained this little charade this far, but the novelty is wearing off. Go bother someone else.
Okay. Let's just present some evidence. Just in case. Cool. Alright. Okay. Oh, let's go to the bar. Yeah, investigations. Okay, now I'm gonna eat some crackers. These are extremely dry crackers, holy crap. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. God damn it. It's rather the defining feature of cracker. Not all crackers are created equally. Okay, so actually, because of those breaks in the middle. Yeah. Ugh. So dry. Old cheese is not helping. Do that. Got 2 there. 2 there, so we can eliminate that one. Do that. For those. Who has to go there? Alright. That. Cool. Uh-oh. I know that works. Okay. That's gotta be one. That's gotta be one. That and there. Whoop. 7 or 5. That now. 2 gets rid of you. Almost gotta go there. That, there's our 4, so I'll make that, that, there, gets rid of that, there's our 5, gets rid of that, there's our 1. Alright. God, those are such dry crackers, holy crap. And yeah, I know crackers are, by definition, a dried bread product, but like, some are definitely drier than others. Well, speakers.
Honor, take a look at these speakers. They bangin', they rock, they're amazing.
Yeah, okay, they're big.
Yes, but also I'm detecting that the voice coil is made of silver wire, and the ports are all gold-plated.
I never knew you were such a hi-fi buff. What's so important about that?
They go up to 11. This shit is off the hook. I was considering upgrading my speaker system, so I've been doing some research into various operations and blah 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 blah. Sorry, what I mean is this is a very high-end speaker.
Oh. Oh yeah. I think Fran got those installed recently. They weren't here when I came in for the handover party. This must be good, then, if she can afford these. Or can she? Okay, let's see if Casey's got anything else to say. Have you seen Fran around? She said she wasn't feeling so great, so I think she went to her office.
there anything else? Yeah, okay, we did this. Oh, okay, whatever. That was new text, but it gave us nothing good. Okay, now we're gonna kick in the door. See if Fran's snorting cocaine or something. Hello, Fran. Doesn't seem like she's about. She's gonna be out of costume and it's gonna confuse Scout, right? I assume that's what's gonna happen. Board in work. Something that's not words. Wig making. Something that's not words. International Certified Guild of Wig Makers. It's a hell of a dressing room. It's, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, they do stage shows. People need somewhere to get changed. Drag is super elaborate. So, yeah, this tracks. This is as big as the front area? Yeah, I mean, this is actually the least shocking thing to be presented to me in this game thus far. This tracks. Though some of you should really do something about cleaning up the various things of alcohol, though. Okay, with the opportunity right here in front of us, it'd be foolish not to, right? Yeah, who cares about not having a warrant? Giant pile of papers on the floor, probably important. There's your computer, yeah. What if you can find multiple things at once, or if you have to actually, like, burn them down one at a time? Yeah, warrants are for cops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so, alright. 1, and everything is shift, so you, and you. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 4 blank, 4 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can do 1, 2, you, and you. Now that, okay. That answers that question though. That has to be a 3. The rest of that could still shift though. Those are good. 3 goes there. Hit you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Garbage. 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. That's pretty spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. 6 blank. Do that. So 1 blank 1. 2. Anything else about that row? Okay, so that tells us that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Across 12, doesn't go as much. Got that. So we know that's got to be a 1. Can't do that yet. We can do that. Oh wait, we can do that. Okay. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across 11. Wait. Oops. Help me at all? Not really. This part will. 4, 5, 6, 5. Do that. Yes, that's 6. Yeah, so there's still technically 6 in there, so we can't figure that out yet. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can safely do those now. 2 and our 1. I'll shift still to 2. It's 3 there, it's 2 there. There we go. Help me. That's a whole hell of a lot, but whatever, I'll take it. There. 3 goes there. Oh. Eliminate, eliminate, eliminate. You. There are 5. Okay. Who's got to go in there? What? Nope, sorry. You. Okay, so that's gonna be the 1. 4, 3. You. That. That. Oh, this whole row is done. Cool. Answers that. Hold it. Gotta be a 2. That's that for sure. Here's our 3. So that's a 2. 1, that's a 2. Empty. See? Oh, no, 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 no. Actually, no, that does work out, yeah. Mid. 2. Still don't know about this one yet. Yes, I do. Uh-oh. That's fine, because we're gonna do this. That works. Aha! Yeah, it's a keyboard. Alright. There's a computer here. Oh my god. Yeah, Scout. A computer. Huh? Should I try and hack into the computer? Sure, this isn't breaking laws. Well, it doesn't look like Fran's around, so why not? Alright, here we go. Three. Blank 2. Nope, nope. Yep. 5. 3, 4, 2. 4, 4. It's all empty, so 4, 4, blank. 5. That. Not that one. That. You there. You go there. Alright. It appears that this computer is mostly used for bookkeeping. Anything interesting? Yeah, some weird ass numbers? Yeah. Is it safe to assume that negative numbers are bad? Yes. I don't know much about accounting either, but yeah, that seems like a good general rule. In which case, it appears that this club is not doing well financially. For 4 out of the past 5 months, this club has made a loss. So Fran's in financial trouble, eh? Uh-huh. And papers all over the floor. Anything else? Yeah, looks like I can only unlock one thing at a time. Okay. 6 across the bottom. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's do things so I can visualize. You and you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Butts. So 8, 11, plus 13. Oh. Four, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ugh. That's there. Let's just do that for a second. It means everything can shift down 2. That gives us that. Or blank.
fit all that over there, so that doesn't help. That helps. A little bit. I think. No, it didn't. I lied. Okay. So do these ones now. Okay. Yeah, that. That's gotta be like that. Or 2. Means that's a 1. Okay. one blank, 1, 2, those blanks, that goes there. 2 has to go there, so there's our 1. And this one, there's a 2 blank. 1 blank, 1. 2, okay. 4. There we go. Sorry, Papa, we're just catching up. Maybe she was somewhere to crash into the bar and trigger a huge insurance payment. Yeah, that had crossed my mind too. I'm assuming these letters are going to be like unpaid bills or some such. I get the feeling that Fran doesn't have much of a filing system. It reminds me of your handbag honor. Since when did you get so sassy? Maybe you've been hanging around KC too much. There are many utility bills, water, electricity, all seem to be settled up to date. Oh. I wonder how she paid them when things are, when the takings are so bad. Oh, look at these. It's a bunch of rejections from loan companies.
Fran was trying to get a loan.
Find anything interesting?
Looking for a wallet that I need to recharge.
You know, I would have thought that private investigators would be better liars.
Yeah, we gotta work on that. Okay, let me explain. So, Casey told us you weren't feeling very well, so we came to see how you are.
How sweet of you. I'm fine. I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed by everything. Then I went to the bathroom. Well, I guess that's when you took your chance to have a little snoop around, huh?
Your office is unique.
Well, it has to double as a dressing room, too. Still, guess that's no excuse for the desk being so messy, is it?
If you'd like, I could show you some great sorting algorithms.
Bubble sort.
I think that might be fighting a losing battle. Even if I tidied it, it'd just be like this again in a few days. I'm just not that good at all this admin stuff. Guess that's the side effect of not going to business school.
Huh. If you don't mind my asking, why did you buy this club?
I've been a regular performer here for years. The old owner, Daphne, wanted to sell so she could retire to Palm Springs, or Palm Springs adjacent, anyways. I've never really imagined myself running my own business, but some of the other girls encouraged me to go for it. Well, how hard can it be? Cleared out my savings account, and here we are. Guess I was quite naive, huh?
Wow, I wish I had that much in savings. You didn't need a loan or anything?
I don't see what that has to do with... No, I didn't.
Uh-huh. So, you, all the stuff again. All of the stuff, all of the stuff. All of the stuff, hey, 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 hey. We couldn't help but notice that you might be having some money issues.
Yes, things haven't exactly been easy, but we're getting by. It just means I've had to be careful with money. Tighten my belts a little, you know? Well, of course it.
But you've been losing money each month, and you said that you had no float.
I don't have to explain my finances to you. You're my accountant.
So we found these letters on the desk, and there's a bunch of rejections from loan companies.
And?
Well, you said you didn't get a loan.
Exactly. That's why they're rejection letters?
But then how are you paying the bills?
You said that you didn't have any savings. I've just been extremely careful with money, okay? I watch every cent and no frivolous purchases or anything.
Uh-huh. Something doesn't add up here.
And we're not talking about your accounts?
I mean, we sort of are. Yeah, we kind of are, but I might have committed to the joke. Fran, I don't think you're telling us the truth.
That much has been clear for a while. Please, go ahead.
You must have some other source of money. We know you've kept up to date with your bills, but the club's lost money every month.
And by your own testimony, you have no savings left after purchasing the club.
And yet again, I've said that I've just been careful with my money since taking over.
No, that's not it. You did get a loan.
No, you can't believe that. You saw the rejection letters while you were snooping around my desk.
We did. And what bank would want to give a loan to a failing business? The question remains, who did give you the loan, and on what terms? Gee, I wonder who it could be. Creepy McCrabby Pants outside, perhaps.
You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm sorry, but it's been a very long day, and I'm still processing everything. Then have you two looking into every corner of my business, finding my failings, and then bringing me up on them? It's too much. Please, I'd like to ask you to leave. Both of you.
Sure. I'm sorry we upset you.
Did you find Fran?
We did, but I think we upset her.
Oh? What have you done now? We just had some questions about her finances. I think we should probably give her a bit of space. I've pissed her off a few times over the years. Don't worry, she'll come around in time.
Detective Cross, you're back.
Yeah, I figured I should give Roz a lift back, seeing as she so kindly helped me with the investigation.
This is great, but Ryan's going to be here any minute.
Ryan, just what are you planning?
Stay here, but listen in. I think you're about to hear something interesting. Any minute now.
Honor, I'm confused. I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, shut your mouth. That's what you're gonna do, Scout. You're ready to record this, Scout. You're about to see the greatest performance of your life. How do I look?
You look 84.2% of your best.
Yikes! If there's one thing I can rely on you for, it's painful accuracy. How would the computer... How would it even evaluate that? I don't know. Is it gonna go very poorly? I mean, maybe. Yeah. I'm expecting it'll go poorly, except he'll let, like, one thing slip. This one? Okay. Oh no.
Ryan, you came. I should stop, but I want to just get through this. Let's talk to Ryan.
What did you want to talk about?
Thanks for coming, Ryan.
Oh, the music.
There's just something I wanted to ask before I accept your offer.
I've got to admit, I was surprised to hear from you so soon. You weren't exactly receptive earlier.
I know, I'm sorry. I reacted badly, and I've been thinking about this job offer a lot.
You didn't tell me you were going to accept the job.
Scout, shut up. He's kidding.
Just tell him to be quiet. Just tell him not to talk.
So, what did you have to ask me?
Okay. Where did we go wrong? Ever since seeing you at the Starshine Awards, I've not been able to stop going over everything that happened between us. I think that's why I acted out earlier. I don't know what to think. I was angry at you for so long, but... Where do you think we went wrong?
Wow. It's quite a complicated question. We had a good few years, but to be honest, I just couldn't compete with your paranoia.
Fucking gaslighting motherfucker. Fuck you. Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, you questioned everything. You came up with all these conspiracy theories about I was trying to control you and trying to keep you away from your friends and family. You were going to quit the show for us so that you could spend more time together, and then suddenly one day you said I'd made you do it. All I was trying to do was be a good husband, keep you safe, stop you from making mistakes you come to regret.
You're right. For some reason, I just can't accept that you were looking out for me. I thought you were selfish. And controlling. And arrogant. Back in character. But I was wrong.
I'm happy you can admit that.
I know I can have problems with believing you, which is why, if this is to have any future, I need to know that we're getting everything out. That we're starting from zero.
Okay. Seems reasonable.
I want to ask you something, and please, if you can just be honest with me, I can move on, and we can build on this. Did you have anything to do with me getting fired from the show?
What?
I know, but this is the last thing standing in the way of us.
Why on earth would I want to get you fired?
Well, I mean, for the same reasons you wanted Murder Mystery to be wiped from the Starshine Awards this year. To get back at me.
That was one mistake, hon, and I've told you how sorry I am for doing that. So no, I didn't have anything to do with your firing. Why would you think that I did?
And now for the evidence. Sure.
Ha.
Do you recognize this?
Oh, isn't this the photo you gave your mom?
Yeah. They found it in the apartment of the guy that killed Blake.
That's, huh. That's weird.
Also, when we searched Blake's office, we saw that he'd been blackmailed to fire me. The working hypothesis is that Frank went to do it, but something went wrong and he ended up accidentally killing Blake.
That's neat. There's that imagination. Playing tricks on you again.
I didn't come up with that theory. Detective Cross did.
He did? I see.
But the thing is, this is the only copy of the photo, and Mom said she gave it to you.
Here we go again.
Okay, Anna, this is it. The performance of your career, your starshine moment. I know, and trust me, I'm working on it. I've even been having therapy. All I want is for you to tell the truth. Then I can forgive you and we can start again.
Okay, fine. I wanted to get you fired, but I had no idea that it would end up in Blake getting killed. All I said was to scare him a little, that's it. You think I wanted to be involved in all this?
You said this to Tully? Frank? Himself?
No, he's a contact at a firm. A letter or something. Honestly, Honor, you've got to believe me, I had no idea it'd end up like this.
Okay. I believe you.
You know, you're right. We have to start fresh. In a weird way, I'm glad I've finally been able to say this out loud. Feel kinda cleansed.
Oh, I'm very glad you said it out loud.
What are you... You didn't record me, did you? With that robot of yours? Even if you did, you know that's not admissible in court. California law requires both parties to consent.
Oh, now who's paranoid? Don't worry, Ryan, I didn't record you. Mostly because I have something far more reliable.
Very interesting, Mr. Blackstock. Very interesting indeed. You? But Ryan Blackstock, I'm arresting you for the murder of Frank Pritchell. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. But I'm guessing that won't be a problem for a Blackstock.
This is ridiculous. Hands behind your back, you motherfucker. I didn't kill him.
Maybe not. But a conspiracy charge is a given. Maybe even withholding information. You're going away for a long time.
Except he's gonna not.
I hope you're happy, Anna. Enjoy being alone.
First, you think? Alright, yeah, Sharon. Fine. Spit in his face. You're goddamn right I'm happy. I haven't been this happy since the day we divorced.
I'm sure. You're gonna die a very sad old Spence if you keep pushing people away.
You'll never be alone, Ryan, because she's got me.
Well, you're probably gonna get taken away very soon.
Good work, Azrahi. I'll get him down to the station right away.
But, what about this case?
That can wait. This will get me back in the good books with the chief. I knew there was something fishy going on here, and this is proof. You stay here. Keep looking for leads or whatever, I don't care.
Are you sure?
Are you turning down the opportunity to be in charge?
No,
I didn't think you would. Just come find me down at the station when you've got something.
Cool. Cool beans. And the Starshine Award for Best Actress goes to...
Honor, that was amazing.
Pretending to want Ryan back might have been the most difficult role to date, but it was worth it.
I finally understand why humans sometimes say things that aren't true. This is a big discovery for me.
Just can't believe you really did it. I guess a part of me still wanted to trust him. Even if he didn't mean to get Blake killed, all this happened because of him. My life got turned upside down. Something Fresh Prince lyrics. All because he wanted to punish me for escaping his control. This turned upside down, yeah.
I understand, but perhaps it might be helpful to think that some good came from this too. If you had needed my help, then maybe we wouldn't be together now.
You're right, Scout. You know, you're getting pretty good at this emotional support thing.
Being around you and Casey has taught me more than just the alternative meaning of shade.
Who'd have thought it? Me. A positive influence on someone. Not me, that's for sure. Anyway, Detective Cross put us in charge, and we need to prove we can do this without him.
Right, we should talk to Roz and find out what happened at the station.
Alright. I'm gonna call it there. That's a nice note to just wait on. Yep. Yeah, everyone laughs, fade to black. Close. Nope, I do that every time. Return title. Alright. Okay. That was a reasonably eventful, competent showing, I feel, on my part. Yeah. I mean, Ryan's gonna get out of jail, almost certainly. Or he's gonna try and get us killed through some contact of his. Yeah, we still got a whole fourth case, and Ryan's gonna be involved somehow. It seems
somewhat obvious that Fran either is committing insurance fraud, or it was a warning by, oh, what the hell was his name? Creepy vampire guy. Something like that. It's something around there. Casper LeBlanc. Yeah, Krajan Hammersmitham Fagan Dagan Fagan. Something like that. Humping McEvilson, yeah. Yeah, Teeths McEvil. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Because I'll be back tomorrow for more Murder by Numbers. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we can get through case 3. Possibly start case 4. We'll see. Depends how many twists they're going to throw at us. But, yeah. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. So, you know, good night, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you next time.